We're finally continuing the Golden Man Challenge, where we go to every moon in order and try to collect as much money as we can in one real life hour. I've already done the moon's experimentation through March, or through Adamance rather, so we're more than halfway done with the challenge. It is part of the rules to where you can, for the paid moons, you can get a mod that lets you go to these moons for free. So I have the Free Moons mod by Slushy, one that I've used a lot in my runs, and we're gonna go. Rend is eclipsed on day 1, so that's cool. So let's go, start the timer, 1 hour on the clock, and we go. I think I'm gonna skip this day. The dog over there, 2 dogs actually. Deciding to go for at least 1 inventory because it's 2 dogs, which means that there's no giant. One of the good things about Rend and Dine is that they only have an outdoor power level of 6. And that's like the one thing they really got going for them. I saw that air horn. I really don't like going to these moons solo, which is kind of why I've been a little hesitant to continue this run. But it's cool. We're finally out here. Figured, just get it done and then you'll be on your way. We are more than halfway done with the Golden Man Challenge. I kind of forgot to check what score I had leading up to this. I guess I can check when the run's more over. But yeah, I didn't buy anything quite yet. I'll buy stuff next round. Going a little dry here. I know that they increased the mansion size for Rend and Dine, just to kind of give it a more mansion spaciousness feel, I guess. Okay, nice. Got a mug. Large axle. That's weird. Mansion interior sounds, which I'm still not used to yet. That's how little I go to these moons. Okay, there's a door open there, so I'm not gonna go there anymore. Can't really see, so don't want to get got for no reason. It's probably just a snare flea. Another coffee mug. Okay, I think this is good enough for an eclipse moon. Jar of pickles. I'm gonna say as I keep going deeper and getting greedier. I mean, it's Rend, right? So you want to get some good stuff, but it's also eclipsed. I think we could be okay with that. Probably just... If I had my flashlight and shovel already, I think I would have stayed a bit longer. Just because, like, double dog is kind of ideal. I also just remembering that sandworms can spawn outside. I also haven't checked the outdoor spawn tables since update 50. I'd imagine that old birds can spawn here too. Let's not get eclipsed twice. Okay. Let's get our pro flashlight. We'll get our shovel. Shovel in case there's masked or nutcrackers. Don't know how much I'm going to be playing Fire Exit. I think I'm just going to play this one nice and easy. And instead of like trying to max out, I think we're just gonna, yeah, we're just gonna play this nice and easy, because the indoor, or the dangerous part is the outdoor here, not so much the indoor. So if I can have a quick in and out, then we'll be good. Question is whether or not I take the shovel with me right away, or if I just bank on the idea that I will get loot. I'm mostly worried about masked more than anything else. If I encounter a mask outside. Because nutcrackers are pretty avoidable already. I guess I could have left it outside, but then I would have to guarantee at least 2 trips. I can bring the shovel back on the second trip, but I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I should have brought the shovel, because then if the mask is there, I can just dispatch of it before it gets crazy. But if the mask comes out of the fire exit, then it is what it is. Oh, I thought that was an item. I'm seeing things. The key to not bringing a weapon here is to play safe AF. Okay, well there's a different type of mask. We like this kind. I don't know if butlers spawn on Rend. I'd imagine that they do. I'd imagine that they spawn on the mansion maps. Nice. Speaking of. Literally speak of the devil. This is gonna be like the least eventful Rend run you guys have ever seen in your lives. Which I think can be a good thing too. Like you will have never seen someone play so safe. But you know what? I think playing safe and losing out on potential loot will score me higher than dying. And then having to try to do the same run in less time. Because then if I die, then the stakes get higher on the second try. No. Can't believe we got the butler right when I asked for it. That changes things. If butlers are gonna be common, I should probably bring the shovel. But see, I also just got in and out too. It's okay. Let's see what we get on the last one. Stormy. Yeah, not bringing the shovel. I'll take a quick peek into the main entrance. And hope I don't get anything metallic. Or if I do, I'll just leave something. And if I get struck by lightning, then that's what I get. I thought about just skipping, but I think the value I'll get if I leave a metal object outside on this run is worth the risk. I also can't just not play Stormy and Eclipse and just roll for regular weather. I mean, I can, but not going to. For better or for worse. Nice, got a robot. Kind of got a few doors to check here. I'm not gonna spend too much time in any one of them. Oh, well. Even got doors down here. Magic 7 ball. I can get one more item. Or 2 more items. One metallic object and then a non-metallic would be sick. There we go. Pretty sure that's a metallic object. Okay, we'll make a second trip. I don't know why I did that. That wasn't very fast of me. Is a magnifying glass not conductive? Biggest risk of the run I've taken so far. 2 trips. Especially because mobs can spawn outside now. I'm gonna pick this up just in case it isn't conductive. If it's conductive, I'll just leave it. Doesn't seem like it is. That's also fine, we'll just get extra loot then. Now we got 2 inventories, sort of. Just trying to put up a non-zero number on Rend. Whether or not this is the right way to do it is up for debate. Try to sell 130 exactly. Maybe not. We'll just sell the lamp and something less valuable. Cool. I guess I should have been looking at that first. Yeah, like selling the coffee mug, magnifying glass. I could have got closer to 130, but it's okay. Nice, mild weather. I'll bring it this time. Now, if I get a shotgun, I'll feel safer. And I can just kill everything that comes my way. I'll drop this inside. Hoarding bugs aren't very common. Nutcrackers are supposed to be pretty common. The breaker room right here. I thought that was gonna be something there. Nope. Could be a room to put the coil head in. Brass bell. I'm having heavy inventory. 2 brass bells. Okay. Got 2 downstairs doors now. Let's check this one. Gonna be where the main generation is, it seems. Going a little far now without the shovel. I mean, it's not that far, but you know, realistically, how long can you live certain threats without one? Okay. Fire exit as well. Okay, well, I'm going the wrong way now. Maybe I should have bought a stun grenade. Or at least considered it. And I should have taken the shovel last, actually, because I knew the position of the fire exit and the main entrance. I'm not going to need to fight a mask here, but I might need to fight a mask on the way back. I'm gonna bring it. I have room anyway with the inventory that I have left behind. Honestly, I would like this map more if I could see. I mean, I like it in multiplayer. I don't like it solo. $271. No weather again. Like I said, the less we see, the better. I'm considering getting a stun grenade to extend my run as well, because at some point, stun grenade has more value than the shovel and the flashlight in bringing stuff back and forth. If I made an... I considered buying a jetpack, like going hard on the first quota and then buying a jetpack to make... What's up with this library spawn? What the hell? I don't think I've ever seen one like that. But I think that's a strategy I would do if I had more than one try. But I do not have more than one try for this run. Thank you, Magic 7 Ball, for existing. Can't believe the Easter egg already exploded on me. And yes, I'm carrying this shovel with me. Maybe I'll drop it here at the front. Hair dryer. There might be something around that corner, but the odds of it actually being there are pretty low, so I'm gonna ignore it. I think most of the generation's gonna be over that way. I don't think there's anything back here, but we'll check. Huh. What are those vents up there? Getting the creeps. Heard a mine. That's pretty rare. Okay, it's downstairs. I don't want to go too deep. If I can get away with not going deep, I will. Oh, I'm carrying the shovel still. Don't know what that sound was. Okay. Now my inventory is too heavy carrying this guy. Wow, I get 2 quiet ones. I think that's good. We'll call that an inventory. I didn't see the fire exit, so I'll bring this shovel. Oh yeah, I made the same mistake last time, whatever. It's only a mistake if I die. just being quiet in case dogs. And also so I can fully hear. Almost halfway done. Yeah, just gotta get my hour on Rend and Dine done, and then I will most likely enjoy the rest of my time. Because Titan isn't too bad solo. I kind of miss playing on Titan a little bit. And then Embryon I think is fun. Artifice is cool. I would much rather play around old birds than giants in the snow. I still don't like masked, even though they're not that bad to actually deal with. I keep bringing this shovel, but having no need for it. Other than that one map with the butler, I probably could have used it then. But because I didn't have it, and didn't want to wait for the purchase, you know, didn't have that counterplay available to me. I also haven't killed a butler since they buffed him. And also haven't killed one in solo either. I just haven't played against the butler all that much since update 50. Been kind of avoiding the moons where he even spawns on in the first place. Really? Okay. I'm not gonna play very risky here, because this is also the last day of the quota. If I die, then it's just over. Hey, you know what? I might just call it quits here. To be honest. Okay, there's one more door to check. There's actually two more doors to check. A few more doors. They're all downstairs. Why? My finger's getting all crossed up. Okay. One trip is cool. Getting weird vibes from this particular spawn, and I think it's because it's on the last day of the quota. Let's just go back with the non-zero. We can afford to. Because then if I die here, then I'll have less time to do the exact same thing or play more risky and try to outperform it. I would probably have to outperform in like one quota or something. And if I mess that up, then I'll have even less time to accommodate for it. So, yeah. It's kind of like the hard part of this challenge later on. Like, you only have one shot, and even though these are the high value moons, they're also the high risk ones. And if you end up dying, like, you can't do it over and then just kind of submit your best scores. You have to do it all consecutively. One try. Okay. Company building. And then we gotta sell 236. $150. Let's just do it like this. See how much this sells for. Okay. 276. A little over, unfortunately, but I think we'll live. Just gonna kind of go for a little humble score. Eclipsed? Is it still eclipsed? It is. Okay, we're gonna skip. We're gonna peek outside, see if it's dogs. But actually, I'm just remembering sandworms. But we'll take a peek outside, see what the lay of the land looks like. I didn't see anything immediately. I prefer immediate spawns on eclipse moons. But yeah, this is why we didn't go overtime bonus, or go for overtime bonus, so that way we can afford to have these skips if we need to. I'm already on pace to be over 1,000. Maybe even like 1,100. Which isn't more than some of the free ones. But it's okay. I think the free ones just have a better pathing to and from the ship, even in bad conditions. That's why you're able to play the way you do in solo. Now I'm just bringing the shovel for insurance. I mean, like, I think my first play still is to run, but in the event that I have to fight, I'll at least have a means to do that. One thing, at least I don't have to worry about turrets on this map. Turrets do not spawn on Rend. And it has a very low chance of mine spawns, which is why I was surprised by that one mine spawn on the last map. Oh. Okay, toy cube. Unlucky. Did I already look over here? Yeah, I feel like I did. Because there was another door back here. I thought I heard footsteps behind me. Really? Rend is a loot dense moon. Yes. Manifesting it. Oh, hey. Where did you go? Oh, I had one more inventory slot. Fuck. My bad, I thought I was carrying 4 items already. That's an L. Pretty sure I have 5 items up front too. I guess not. Okay, well, Easter egg's better than no stun grenade. There's a chance that I live a giant encounter now. In a spot where I would normally wouldn't. Just follow your footsteps in the snow if you get lost. Definitely wasn't the fastest dismount ever, but at least it was a safe one. One more day in the deadline. 22 more minutes in the challenge. Eclipse, we're gonna skip again. See, 2 eclipse, 1 deadline. This is why we skip. Okay, company building now. $189. I think with this, we should get there. We're looking for 370. I think just the 2 hair dryers will get us there. $502. And this will likely be the last quota we play. We still have enough even for the next quota if we have to skip a bunch. Just barely. Stormy. I'm actually gonna skip. We're not gonna let RNG end the run with 20 minutes left. We will only play mild weather. Or no weather, rather. This is probably how I'm gonna play Dine too, to be honest. But maybe more aggressively on Dine, because since butlers are more common there. Might have to kill them, and then I'll have an actual reason to leave. But at least the fire exit's really close to the ship. And so is the main entrance. Okay, well, eclipsed also. The risk is not worth the reward. Even if I have to fully skip. And I'm pretty sure I sell everything here, no matter what. Because I'm not, at this rate, I'm not going to meet the next quota. Okay. So if I'm making enough to even consider an overtime bonus, I might as well get it now. My run would have been over much sooner though, if I was overselling. Would I have made more? Maybe. But I probably would have cut the run short also. At least this way, I don't have to cut the run short. Theoretically, I can still die. There's still 17 minutes left for me to die. I hear a landmine. Sure we don't step on it. What the? I'm not pulling that. Not for 15. I think how that interaction works is the landmine actually goes off if you pull it. That's so troll. Take a quick peek in here. No, we won't. Oh, fire exit, what the? At least we know where the, what's it called? We know where the landmine is, that's the word I was looking for. Had a feeling that there would be an item in there. There's usually like an item hidden right there. Ooh. Okay. I think this is good enough. Just before I get lost in the sauce and try to do too much. I feel like I've gotten pretty lucky with the lack of outdoor spawns, despite the time. I'm not sure what the outdoor spawn deviation is, but I feel like they should be spawning in. Because I had monsters spawning in at noon on adamants, you know. So maybe just the spawn on adamants are worse. I mean, adamants has a higher outdoor power level than Rend, Dyne, and Titan. It has the same outdoor power level of Rend and Dyne combined. I'm pretty sure. Or no, that's March. March has that. I don't know what Adamant's outdoor power level is, but I think it's higher than... Okay. Wow, I have 14 minutes left still, actually. I don't think I'm gonna make a whole trip for 25 credits. There's actually a giant. I think we'll try this side. And hope for the best. Alright, lost our shovel, but we didn't lose our run. But that's exactly why I was leaving at the time I was leaving. Like, dude, if I didn't have the fire exit right there, I wasn't entirely sure if I would live that. Okay, we sell everything. And see what extra credit we can get. Gotta remember that it's extra credit as well. Dude, I almost stayed longer because of how little of that map I explored. Like, at least it was only the giant. I think if I went my whole run without that encounter, then the way I've been approaching things might not have been really... It would have been harder to justify. But I think I feel more justified in my approach now, thanks to that. I believe I had 4 masks, that's kind of cool. Don't ask me why I brought 1 item bites. I considered not full selling here. I thought I could make that jump fully. Cool. Got 9 minutes left now. Yeah, cause I sold to quota already, but now I'm gonna get some sort of overtime bonus at least. A non-zero amount. And now we're gonna play super safe for the last 9 minutes. $89 overtime. Stormy weather. Be like no reason to land actually. Let's see if we get at least 2,000. I'm at 1971 right now. Pretty, like, you know, pretty safe numbers right now. Which is fine. I'm mostly just glad that I'm getting this over with now, to be honest. And if I'm not able to play because of the weather, it is what it is. Stormy twice. Just because, like, RNG lightning kills the run more than... Like, I lose a lot if I just get RNG'd. And I wasn't able to put out the metal conductor last time. But even if I did put the metal conductor out, like the non-0% chance of getting RNG'd is real. It's real. It is what it is. And if I get eclipsed here, then I guess we're just not gonna get 2,000. It's gonna be just like the trio trio Golden Man runs, where we're just shy of the next 4-digit bracket. But it's okay. Let's see. Alright. They're gonna let us play. No way I get 776 here. So we're just gonna try to get something, anything, other than a death. But whatever happens, this is it. No shovel. All grit. No immediate love. Oh. By the way, if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button and hit that bell for the notification. Or whatever. Not that, subscriptions matter too much with how YouTube algorithm works now, but I do like seeing that number go up. You know, yeah, I'm gonna secure the... I'm gonna secure the 2,000. I heard something spawn in, I'm pretty sure. Yup. No freebies. Kind of hoping for more loot at the entrance, but it is what it is. At least we got something. We almost didn't get anything. I could go fire exit, but then what if a mask is here? What if a giant spawns on my way back, and I don't know the way back? At least we get our 2,000. We are able to cross that threshold. Very similar to how we're gonna cross the 20,000 subscriber threshold soon. Maybe. Still got like 800, 700 more subs to go for that one. But yeah, we can just end the timer now because, yeah, not gonna meet the quota here, so I'm not gonna be able to make more money than what I'm about to make. I'll just take the timer off the screen because last time I left the timer up and it kind of blocked the terminal from showing how much we actually earned. So at least now there's nothing blocking it. So before we get to the final count, where's my phone? Because that's where I have all of our scores written. I'm gonna go over what we have currently. Prior to this, on experimentation, we got 1,865. On assurance, we got 2,227. On vow, we got 3,096. On offense, we got 1,312. On march, we got 667. On adamants, we got 1,118. And that brings us to a cumulative total up until that point of 10,285. Plus what we got here on Rend today. So let's add Rend to our list. Rend, I know we got over 2,000, but let's go see what the final score is. We got 2,047. Nice, so not as much as assurance or vow, but a decent jump up from offense and march, and adamants for sure. So we're up 2,047. So our new total, including Rend, is now 10,285 plus 2,047. For the Golden Man run, we are now at 12,332. 12,332 with 4 moons left. Next time we'll go to Dine. After that we'll go to Titan. Then we'll go to either Embryon or Artifice, whichever one that Spikeaholic went to first. I think Embryon would be a fun one to end on. But it seems like we're going in the Iron Man order, so Embryon, then Artifice. And yeah, we'll see where we go from there. Let me know what you guys got on Rend solo for the Golden Man in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.